We got about a minute left on the song here, so.
Okay, the stream should be rolling.
It's getting ready on my end, so. There you go.
Check the sound, please.
We're not hearing anything yet because we aren't playing anything, so, but I'll check it here.
Okay.
I'll check it here through my little laptop here. All right, about 15 seconds here, so hold on.
All right, thank you.
The following is a presentation of DRG Media Group Sports. You're listening to coverage of area high school sports on 94.5 KPLO. You can also listen or watch coverage online at drgnews.com. Now, here's Darren Boyle.
Hi, and a very good evening to you. We welcome you to the Miller Armory. Tonight, we bring you coverage of postseason volleyball on KPLO as we bring you a quarterfinal matchup from Region 2B as the Miller Rustlers host the Herreid Selby Wolverines. Our coverage of regional high school volleyball on KPLO is brought to you by Potsdam State Farm Insurance, by the South Dakota Office of Highway Safety, the May Adam Law Firm, Avera Orthopedics, the South Dakota Attorney General's Division of Consumer Protection, by Riverview Chevrolet and Buick, Agtegra, by Right Seed, the Golden Buffalo Casino, by the folks at CHS River Plains and Darren Boyle Sales. Our coverage of regional high school volleyball is also being brought to you tonight by Car Chiropractic, Miller Rexall Drug, by Crystal Baumgarten Agency, American Family Insurance, the Miller Press, Jan Bussey Ford, by Advanced Collision and Repair, and Kent Clark Insurance, and the South Dakota High School Activities Association. John Neff is our technical director at DRG Media Group's World Headquarters, and I'm Darren Boyle. We thank you for joining us tonight for coverage of regional high school volleyball. The Rustlers, 19-12 on the season, get the number 3 seed of Region 2B. Herreid Selby with the 11-16 mark coming into the postseason. They draw the number 12 matchup. All the quarterfinals in Region 2B will be played this evening. We'll talk about that in just a little bit, as should be a good batch of volleyball going on around the area this evening. We'll talk about some of those matchups and, of course, try to get you scores as we can go through the broadcast here tonight. This is the pregame show brought to you by the folks at Potsdam State Farm Insurance. And after we take a 3-minute break, we'll talk about what is going on as far as the matchups concerned here in Region 2B and other parts of central South Dakota. A lot of regions to talk about. We'll talk about them all after we return on KPLO.
Here's the deal. When you combine State Farm home and auto insurance, you save an average of $885. The team at Potsdam State Farm in Pierre and Gregory are ready to help you combine home and auto and save. Call 224-4173 today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Average annual per household savings based on 2019 national survey by State Farm of new policyholders who reported saving by switching to State Farm. There's an app for everything, including high school sports from the stations of DRG Media Group. Download the DRG News app, brought to you by the Golden Buffalo Casino, from the App Store or Google Play. It takes only a moment, so you'll have it in time for this game. See live and archived video of all games. And when you select your favorite station during the live stream, the video will immediately pop up. See Central South Dakota high school sports on your phone or mobile device with the DRG News app, brought to you by the Golden Buffalo Casino. Download it now at the App Store or Google Play. Wagner Auto Company, South Dakota's oldest auto dealer in Pierre, is your transportation headquarters in central South Dakota. With a great selection of new Buick, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep vehicles, and a large selection of quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. View their entire inventory at WagnerAuto.com. Experience the Wagner Auto difference for yourself by letting them help you with your next set of wheels. Wagner Auto Company in Pierre.
There's Thursday Night Lights and all of the weekend highlights, but nothing beats Monday nights with Monday Night Football on Venture High Def TV. You'll catch all the action this Monday, November 8th. Tune into ESPN Channel 21 as the Bears head to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh and take on the Steelers at 7 o'clock. Venture Communications, your home for ESPN and Monday Night Football. Call Venture Communications today for High Def TV service and more. 852-2224. Getting a jump on the 2022 growing season starts with making sure your equipment is field ready during the off-season. Titan Machinery, your genuine Case IH parts and service dealer, can help make preseason maintenance even easier and more cost-effective with their Uptime Maintenance Inspection Program. These inspections, available for all types of equipment, are a proven way to protect your investment and keep your equipment in peak working condition. Schedule your appointment today. That's Titan Machinery, your genuine Case IH parts and service dealer. Power and precision to grow.
The future of our region lies in the young people who are involved in athletics, music, art, and drama, and the many other activities in our schools. Kimball Livestock Exchange in Kimball congratulates everyone that contributes and competes. We're proud of you all and happy to support the many activities in our schools. Kimball Livestock Exchange has a sale every Tuesday. For sale information or to consign, call the barn at 778-6211.
The South Dakota Office of Highway Safety celebrates being part of the team and remind you to buckle up every trip and every time. Of course, we would like to welcome those of you joining us worldwide at our website, drgnews.com, as we are having live video and audio. You can use the Listen Live app, or you can, again, view us online at drgnews.com, as we do have video up and running of the match here tonight. One of four matches going on in Region 2B tonight. In other matchups around Region 2B, number 1 seed Falcon area is hosting North Central. 2nd seed Potter County hosts Sully Buttes. The Chargers victorious over Sunshine Bible last night, 3-0. North Central had a victory over Lower Brule to move to round 2 of the region. The other matchup going on in Region 2B tonight is in Highmore, as Highmore Herreid hosts Ipswich. In Region 6B tonight, Wessington Springs beat Cologne yesterday, 3-0. They get to take on top seed Platte Geddes. That is going on a 6 o'clock matchup in Platte tonight. That matchup will be followed by Gregory taking on Avon. In Burke tonight, it will be the 2nd seed Burke taking on Corsica Stickney. Kimball White Lake, the 3 seed of Region 6B. They are in Burke as well. They will play the late matchup taking on Tripp Delmont Armor. In Region 7B tonight in Phillip, the top seed Phillip Scotties hosts Lyman. The Raiders with 3-0 win over Ulrichs last night. Other games, will be Kadoka area at Jones County tonight. White River hosting Wall. The Eagles were victorious over Crazy Horse in a play-in game last night to move on to the number 7 seed and take on White River tonight. And in the matchup between the 3 and 6 seeds in Edgemont tonight, it will be Edgemont hosting New Underwood. In the Class A ranks in Region 6A tonight, it will be 2 matches in Mobridge, 2 in Winter tonight. The first matchup will feature Chamberlain taking on Cheyenne Eagle Butte. Second matchup will be Mobridge Pollock hosting McLaughlin. Also in Winter tonight, 3rd seed Stanley County takes on Dupree, and 2nd seed Winter takes on Crow Creek. If I didn't mention it, Mobridge, the number 1 overall seed in Region 6A. That is just some of the matchups going on. All the region quarterfinal matches in Class B and Class A being played this evening. Semifinals on Thursday. SODAC 16 qualifiers will move on from there, and they will play next Tuesday for a chance to get into the state volleyball tournament. We had the opportunity earlier to talk to both head coaches. It is our Keys to Success segment. That is brought to you by the folks at May Adam. And up first, we have a matchup or a conversation with the head coach of the Herreid Selby Wolverines, and that is Maria Sandmeyer.
Our pregame show continues as we talk to the coaches. Our Keys to Success segment from the folks at May Adam. We're joined by the head coach of the Herreid Selby area Wolverines. That is Maria Sandmeyer, and Coach 11 and 16 coming in to the postseason. It's been an up and down year, but you've played a lot of kids, and that's kind of what happens.
Yeah, we've had a tough schedule this year. A lot of our losses have been close losses, and I remind my girls that, like, it could have gone either way. So I want to be optimistic tonight and just give them a go, fight with all we've got because we're the underdog, and I like being the underdog.
You look at some of the teams in this region, Potter County's put together a nice year. Faulkton area is really playing volleyball pretty good of late. Same with Miller, a ball club that didn't get off to the greatest of starts, but right now I think they're playing pretty well.
Yeah, they look really well. I saw their match against Highmore Herald, and we played Highmore Herald a couple weeks ago, so that was nice to see them match up well against them. They do have some height on us, and I know that we're in the toughest region in my opinion, with Faulkton repeatedly in the state tournament. Potter County is competitive this season, and I don't know. I'm just looking forward to some competitive volleyball tonight. Looking at the rosters, they have a little bit of a size advantage, but it's not always play at the net. If you've got some kids that can handle things on the back row and take care of business and athletic enough to attack when they can, you're going to be all right. Absolutely. We need to get some hands up and get some touches on the ball because undoubtedly Miller's got some good hitters. But I think we got some grit too. So if we get the ball up and we just play hard and defend like crazy, I think we can hang in there with them. So what other things do you want to see? What other things do you need to do? This is you get into a postseason. It's win or go home. What do you got to do to keep going? We've definitely been working on ball placement a lot. Kind of the quote, work smarter, not harder. And to place those balls and get them caught on their heels is kind of what we're going to aspire to do. Like I said, we need to get some block touches, and our back row really needs to work. And our setters are definitely going to be bettering balls tonight for our hitters to put it down. All right, Coach, best of luck. Thank you so much. Maria Sandmeyer of the Herreid Selby area Wolverines. That is part one of our keys to success with more to come. We're back after this on KPLO.
May Adam Law Firm of Pierre offers superior legal representation. Clients can be assured their legal matter will be handled with expertise and the utmost professionalism. May Adam Law Firm's skilled South Dakota lawyers can take care of your family law, estate planning, real estate law, or personal injury. May Adam Law Firm is able to help you plan and prepare to make matters easy now and into the future too. Call 224-8803. May Adam Law Firm of Pierre, since 1881.
Part two of our coaches' interviews. We're joined by Linda Deboer, the Miller Rustlers, coach 19 and 12 as you finish up the regular season. But I think you got to feel pretty good about the way your kids have finished up this season. They're playing pretty well. They are, actually. It took us a while to get going, and we lost some close 4 and 5 setters with some really tough opponents. And our schedule has been extremely tough. But for us to be third in the region right now, missing second only by a couple hundredths of a point, I feel pretty good for our kids, yeah. And I think, it's not fun to lose any time of the year, but if you can get into those 4 or 5 set matches, even if you lose, I think you learn a lot because you wind up playing volleyball in a lot of different ways. You play tired, you have to concentrate for a longer period of time. I think all of that enters into just playing good volleyball when the season comes to an end. It does. I always tell the kids if we're not winning, at least we're learning. And there's a lot more to be learned from a loss than there is a win. And so we've had a lot of kinks to work out. We've had to learn how to finish sets and finish matches and start out strong instead of getting behind early in sets. And so it's been a growing experience with this team. And I thought last week when we had the Highmore Herald match, I thought your girls came out and did that. They did set the tone early in the match and kind of found a team in Highmore Herald that I think, was caught a little bit off guard by that. And that's kind of the same attitude you have to have here tonight. Absolutely. It's win or go home. And so our kids know that we have to play well, play at our best, and do the things that we've been trying to focus on all season long, even though it's a new postseason for us. Matchup against Herreid Selby, of course, moving down to Class B. You can't get your schedule changed up overnight, which means this is a team you don't have on your schedule. But obviously, you know a little bit about them. But when you get to this point, you really just got to take care of yourself.
Jet Lanes
anyway,
invites you to stop in for great food and great fun on the lanes. Challenge your friends to a match or just hang out and relax. Jet Lanes serves steaks, burgers, made-to-order pizzas, and much more from their full menu. You can also watch your favorite game. Jet Lanes in Presho, downtown P-Town's
also
#1 fun
think that
spot
some of the
and a proud supporter of all area youth in their sports and activities.
Well, back here at the Miller Armory as we had some technical issues with our conversation with Linda Deboer of the Miller Rustlers, and we work ourselves a little closer to the opening serve tonight between Miller and Herreid Selby, and it's time for our starting lineups tonight. Our starting lineups are brought to you by the folks at Deboer Orthopedics. The starters first for the Herreid Selby Wolverines. They will start with Jada Rosso. She is a sophomore at 6 foot. They will also start with Harley Hauge. She is a 5'4" senior. Kendall Sawitzki, a 5'8" senior. Bella Brander, a 5'7" senior. Cheyenne Words, a 5'9" junior. And also we will see Stephanie Albee, the libero for the Herreid Selby area Wolverines. Herreid Selby enters the match tonight with an overall record of 11-16. They are the number 6 seed of Region 6B. And the head coach of Herreid Selby is Maria Sandmeyer. And we will bring you the Miller Rustlers starters next.
At Avera Health Plans, health insurance is more than just coverage. It's about making connections. We connect you with quality health care so you're covered when you need it, to health coaches and nurses who help meet your health goals, and to a quality network of providers, specialists, and 24/7 virtual care. Our focus is on your everyday well-being. Wherever you are along the journey, choose our health plan with connections. Visit averahealthplans.com.
For the Miller Rustlers tonight, they will start up front with Abigail Blake, a 5'11" junior. Also, Allie Mullaney, a 6 foot junior. The we'll see Tricia Lammer start up front. She is a 5'9" junior. On the back row, Jaden Wordle, a 5'7" junior. Tyra Gates, a 5'7" junior. And Cynthia Ford, a senior at 5'8" for the Miller Rustlers. The Rustlers will employ a libero tonight, and that is Peyton Kilker. Kilker is a senior at 5'4". The Miller Rustlers closing out the season playing good volleyball. They come into the matchup tonight with an overall record of 19-12 and are the number 3 seed of Region 2B. And the head coach of the Miller Rustlers is Linda Deboer. As they get ready with some pregame announcements down on the floor, and the national anthem is upcoming. And we'll be back. We'll name our game officials. We'll have more as our pregame continues. We're back in 2 minutes on KPLO.
It's been a trying year for parents. They've been confronted with countless challenges and have always risen to the occasion. If it isn't too much to ask, the 30,000 high school student athletes in South Dakota have one last request.
Please, set an example.
Disorderly fan conduct at high school athletic events is on the rise. It increasingly involves parents. There's no question that parents are passionate. There's no question they care about their children. But at a time when we're all wound a little more tightly than usual, it's worth remembering this about South Dakota high school sports. Always be a good example. Stop unruly fan behavior before it starts.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Carr Chiropractic Clinic PC provides chiropractic care for the entire family. They believe your time is valuable, so they're available when you need them. They have Saturday and early evening hours. They accommodate same-day appointments, walk-ins, and they're there for you in emergency. Carr Chiropractic in Miller, making a difference by caring for people for over 60 years.
60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. 60 years.
Don't become an online shopping victim. Scammers are using email and text messages as a way to obtain account information. Subject lines range from delivery problems to express delivery notification. Scammers often use well-known names such as Amazon, Walmart, and Costco to name a few. If you get an unexpected message, don't click on any of the links. Go to the company directly to find answers. If you have questions about this or other scams, contact the South Dakota Consumer Protection Division, 1-800-300-1986.
Back here in Miller as we get ready for volleyball action here tonight. Quarterfinal matchup from Region 2B. Semifinals will be played tomorrow night. We expect to have volleyball for you on KPLO on Thursday, but obviously until we finish up here tonight and with other matches around Region 2B, it's hard to say where we're going to be or what we're going to do, but we will have volleyball for you, we believe, on Thursday. Right here on KPLO. The broadcast of this playoff game has been authorized by special arrangement by the Board of Directors of the South Dakota High School Activities Association. As the starting lineups are announced down on the floor. Finally, we should mention the announcement of our game officials from the Office of Attorney General and their Division of Consumer Protection. Our game officials are Todd Sandel and Tim Nyhart. And we are powered tonight by Red Powerade and driven by the Office of Highway Safety. We're KPLO 94.5 FM Reliance, Chamberlain, and Miller, and 100.5 FM K263AW. In the Fort Pierre area, we are proud members of the DRG Media Group. Don't text and drive, stay alive. With John F. back at DRG Media Group's World Headquarters, I'm Darren Boyle, and again, we thank those of you joining us worldwide and on our website, drgnews.com. Of course, we'll have this matchup here, and we've got it online, and we'll archive this matchup when our match is done tonight. Stay with us for, again, volleyball action Thursday night as we have coverage of Region 2B, and we'll have a matchup for you next Thursday as well. Vikings football this Sunday on KPLO as the Vikings will be in action taking on the Baltimore Ravens. As that matchup will come your way from Baltimore. It will be a noon kickoff, 11 a.m. with your Vikings pregame on your home for Minnesota Vikings football, 94.5 FM KPLO. As the announcements completed, the lineups are on the floor. Now rotations will be set, and it will be as I believe it'll be Miller who will serve first, but the again alignments need to be on the rotations need to be set correctly before we are set to go. And now we are good for volleyball. Well, not quite yet as they check out the Miller's alignment, the Miller Rustler rotation. Todd Sandel, the floor official for the match tonight with the volleyball. And it will be the Rustlers who will serve first. Abby Blake, the junior, with the serve to get this match underway. Under partly cloudy skies outside, nice and warm inside here at the Miller Armory. And a serve by Blake into the net. And a service error will give Herreid Selby the early lead. And substitutions, I was given several different starters from head coach Maria Sandmeyer, a couple different options. As one of them, Cheyenne Wirtz, steps into the match as the Wolverines serve here. As the Rustlers send it across, Lammers with the drive. Albee keeps it alive. As Herreid Selby free balls it back to the Miller side. Opportunity for the Rustlers. They'll tip back row, and getting it there, Jaden Wordle. She'll send it across and down for a kill. So it is a 1-1 score as we work early here in this opening set. Second time in serve for the Rustlers as they will put it in play. Jaden Wordle with the serve. Herreid Selby, nice pass at the net. The attack the other way, blocked. The attack came from Cheyenne Wirtz, but the block made at the net there. Allie Mullaney with that 6-foot frame able to swat it down. It's a 2-1 lead for Miller. Rustlers serve once again. Herreid Selby sends it the other way, and this time Herreid Selby will push it through. This is Bella Brandner, the senior for Herreid Selby. She gets it across and down for her first kill of the night. Side out back to Herreid Selby. Tied at 2 here in set number 1. Kendall Sawinski serving. Miller will work with it. Back row, two-hand shove the other way by Mulaney. Dig made. Caitlin Anderson moves it forward at the net. Nice push pass across. The attack from Bella Brandner. And back-to-back kills scored. 3-2, Herreid Selby with the lead. They led 1-0. Rustlers tied at 1. Got the lead at 2-1. Herreid Selby has come back with the last 2 and now will serve. At the net, Miller. Lammers with the attack. Blocked there. Sent back to the Rustlers on the set. They'll fire it the other way. And a good job there by Tyra Gates. She'll score the kill. Gates on the set just pushes it across, an open spot on the defense. And the Wolverines got a hand on it, but that is all, as they couldn't move it forward. Tied at 3. Serve for Miller, and this is Heather Riesel. Sophomore with a low line drive serve. Albee with the bump. They move it forward. Attack the other way. Blocked, and a whistle and a net violation on Herreid Selby. Their first hitting error of the night. On the attack there, they came from the back row with the attack as Jenica Behrens attacked the net, but got underneath just a little too far, thus the net violation. Miller gets the point and the lead back as Herreid Selby will serve once again. Or Miller will serve, rather. Herreid Selby with the return across. Miller will attack, and they'll hit it long and out of bounds. Cynthia Ford hits it out of bounds for the Rustlers. Are they going to say tipped? They're going to say tipped, and Ford will be scored a kill. So it's now a 5-3 lead for Miller here in the opening set. Riesel once again with the serve. Crossed it comes Behrens. They move it forward. An attack across by Wirtz. Dig made by the Rustlers at the net. They'll hammer it. And Herreid Selby with a nice dig back row. They move it back forward and across. Here is Mulaney again as they work it back the other way. Whistle and a double hit is going to be called on Herreid Selby. And a hitting error for them. Good dig in the back row. Stephanie Albee, the freshman libero, with a nice diving dig there to keep that play going for Herreid Selby. She'll work with the bump forward on the set. Herreid Selby sends it across, but the Rustlers are there. Mulaney over the top of the defense. Brandner with the dig. Clearing it out of there is Jenica Behrens. Back to the Miller side it comes. It's a Cynthia Ford the other way. Herreid Selby again with the dig. Nice pass to the net. Behrens the other way. Dig made, quick return by Herreid Selby at the net. They'll duel, and it is Behrens that wins the scrum, and Jenica Behrens with her first kill of the night, and that ends the Rustler side out. 6-4 Miller, as Herreid Selby will work here and serve. The freshman Stephanie Albee with the serve to put it in play. Back row, Miller moves it forward at the net. Two-hand shove from Mulaney as across. Herreid Selby at the net once again, works it back the other way. Nice dig. Good job by Gates with the reflex return. And now Herreid Selby with the quick return. Again, Gates the other way, but they're going to call her for a net violation. As Tyra had the right idea. The attack was where it needed to be, but a good foot past the half-court line, or the dividing line, and now a lift called and an ace is sent across by Stephanie Albee. First ace of the night, and all of a sudden Miller's 2-point lead is gone. We're tied at 6, and Herreid Selby. A scrappy ball club here as Albee puts it in play once again. Here's Miller back row as they move it forward. The attack from Cynthia Ford is through the defense and down. And Miller with the lead once again at 7-6 for Ford, her second kill of the night. And Tyra Gates, the 5'7" junior, to the back row to serve. Overhand the other way. Dig made. Herreid Selby moves it forward. The attack comes from Jada Rosso. Back up top, Miller's side. Attack cross court. Hit wide by Abigail Blake and out of bounds. Third hitting error for Miller. And Herreid Selby with another opportunity in serve as we are tied at 7 now. Sophia Ritter checking in, a sophomore. And we talked to head coach Maria Sandmeyer. You know, you play a lot of youngsters. You have a freshman libero doing a lot of different things with a lot of young kids, and they've had to juggle their lineup a little bit too. Not surprising with the record that they've had playing the competition they have. Nice job by Miller as they work the return across here. Herreid Selby will set it the other way, and the attack comes from Jenica Behrens. Now Miller with an opportunity. They'll hammer it, and they're going to call a double hit on Miller. Hitting error for the Rustlers. That is their 4th of the night. And that gives Herreid Selby the point. They have an 8-7 lead. This is the third time the Wolverines have been out in front in this match. And once again, they will get ready to serve. And Sophia Ritter getting set to put it in play. Head coach Linda Deboer wants a little clarification on the explanation of the double hit, but all is right with the world as back we go here. And here is Miller the other way. Hard hit ball on the return. Allie Mullaney across and down. And the hitters have been hitting, and we have been back and forth here in this opening set. Peyton Kilker serving. 5'4" senior with an overhand looping serve across. Back row, Herreid Selby will move it forward. A pass not where it needed to be, but it gave Caitlin Anderson an opportunity to send it across, and she was able to swat it to an open spot in the defense. I think they were wanting that pass to go a little bit more forward than it did, but it worked out as Anderson, with good court vision, was able to send it across and down and score the kill. And Herreid Selby with the serve back out in front again. Serve that grazes the net, and it's down for an ace. Maya Ebel with the serve, the ace, and it will be the second of the night for Herreid Selby. The Wolverines enjoying their biggest lead so far. That is a 10-8 score. As again, Abel, the 5'7" sophomore, works to put it in play once again. To the back row it comes. Miller works it forward. Attack there for Wordle. Two-hand push to the back line. Albie with the dig. Back up front. Rosso the other way. Nice dig by Kilker as they move it back out, but the dig winds up getting caught in the net. And it will be a hitting error for Miller and a timeout taken by the Rustlers as we work early here in set number one. It is 11-8 Wolverines, and we're back in 30 seconds on KPLO.
Miller Rexall Drug is a locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Pharmacists Trent and Travis care about their customers and provide fast, friendly, and professional pharmacy services to help you get and stay well. Medicare and all major insurance is accepted, and free delivery or mail service of prescriptions is available, along with price matching. Check out the old-fashioned soda fountain and gift card mall, Hallmark cards, wine department, great gift selection, toy and dollar sections, photo machine, and more. Miller Rexall Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Timeouts are brought to you by Agtegra. Acres Ahead can maximize your farm's earning potential straight from the start, so contact your local Agtegra cooperative today. Both teams have led. Miller has not had a three-point lead. Herreid Selby enjoying their biggest lead in the match so far. Biggest lead of either team in the match so far. Took me a long time to say that, but it's a three-point lead for Herreid Selby. 11-8, and that forces Miller to use their first time out of the set as the Wolverines with the serve put it in play once again. Bad pass by Miller. Free ball by Wordle is across. Here's Herreid Selby the other way. Not the greatest pass again, but this time Kendall Salwensky will get it back the other way. Again, the pass that she had to reach up high and back for, but she was able to get enough on it to get it across and down as Miller had kind of attacked the net defensively. And it's now a 12-8 lead as Herreid Selby serves once again. And on the set, back across the other way. Nice pancake dig made by the Wolverines as Miller will dig it out of the net. This is Cynthia Ford, and that is across and down. That ends the scoring run for Herreid Selby, but they have done some damage as they scored 5 in a row and opened up a 12-8 lead, but now it is 12-9 as the Rustlers win side out. And Cynthia Ford puts it in play. At the net, Herreid Selby. Nice pass blocked. It's dug out, kept alive. Wolverines again will hammer the other way, and that is across and down. And again, Kendall Salwensky will make the play. So Miller, one and done on the side out. 13-9. Herreid Selby's lead is at 4. As the Wolverines will serve once again, Harley Hauge will get things ready to go. Hauge with the overhand serve. Ford will work back row. Not a great pass, and it gets into the net. And again, Miller can't do anything with it. You got to deaden that ball off the serve, and it gets caught in the net. Players up front can't move it, and it winds up falling harmlessly to the floor. And now another ace is sent across. Harley Hauge with the ace for the senior, and more substitutions as for Miller, Shaylee Anderberg will check in. And Cynthia Ford will check out. Herreid Selby with Sophia Ritter back into the match as well. As Miller Works with it. Here is Lammers with the attack. Nice dig back row. Herreid Selby hammers the other way. Miller will keep it alive. Set for Wordle. Two-hand shove across to the back line. A good one. And Jaden Wordle will score the kill. And that time, as we rallied back and forth, the Rustlers were able to get that back row of the Herreid Selby defense moving and got him out of position. But Herreid Selby still has a 5-point lead at 15-10. And for Miller, this is Alea Schlechter. Schlechter with the overhand serve across. Miller without a service ace so far. As Herreid Selby works the attack, it's blocked there by Tricia Lammers. One thing we have not seen from Miller is a long scoring run, and they have scored 2 in a row for just the, I believe, the 3rd time in the match tonight. As they put it in play once again. Here's Herreid Selby with the return as they hammer it across. Schlechter with the dig, moving it up to Wordle, blocked there. Schlechter will dig it out. They send it back the other way. Nice dig made. Herreid Selby is going to have to free ball it back, and they will as they push to the back row. Here's the set by Gates. Lammers the other way, and Herreid Selby is able to keep it alive. Lammers once again. Another nice dig made by Herreid Selby, and they'll send it across and down. Kendall Sawinski again with the kill, and that was just good work by the defense of Herreid Selby with a couple really nice digs. They were able to keep the play alive until they were able to send it back across. Again, the lead is at 5, and it is 16-11. Here's Caitlin Anderson serving as Herreid Selby works the other way. Gates now Wordle to the back line, tip there, and that will be a kill for Jaden Wordle. A play there where Harley Hauge may have been better served to just let it go. It looked from our vantage point that it was going to be hit just a little bit long, but instead a point for Miller. And it is now 16-12 as Miller trails by 4 and serves. Here's Herreid Selby the other way. Dig made by Miller as they work it at the net over the top of the defense. Schlechter back the other way it comes as they work it back. The attack from Lammers. Herreid Selby will try to keep it alive and can't. That's going to be a kill for Tricia Lammers. And Lammers with her first of the night. Miller trying to battle back. They will work and serve with Jaden Wordle. As Wordle works the overhand the other way. Herreid Selby to the back line as they work it back forward. Free ball from Cheyenne Wirtz is across. Miller with a nice pass, set at the net for Mullaney. She'll attack there. They'll battle at the net. Mullaney with the opportunity to push it back after the Wolverines with a quick return. And Mullaney will get it to the back line and score it. And it's now 16-14. Herreid Selby's lead down to 2. Wordle will serve once again as Herreid Selby works at the net. The attack goes the other way from Bella Brandner. And now here is Lammers across. Dig made. Herreid Selby trying to move it forward. They'll have to free ball as they get it back to the Rustlers' side. They will set it there, and it's Allie Mullaney with a two-hand shove the other way. She will get it down, and all of a sudden the Rustlers have crawled right back into this opening set at 16-15 Herreid Selby as the Wolverines will take a timeout. We'll take a 30-second break and return. This is coverage of regional high school volleyball in Region 2B on KPLO.
At American Family Insurance, we believe that with the right support, any dream is possible. For auto, home, business, or life, contact us today.
This is Crystal at Crystal Volquartz and Agency Incorporated. Stop in or give us a call at 853-3324.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI. American Family Insurance Company. American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Well, both teams now have used the timeout in this opening set. Herreid Selby had a nice lead at 16-11 before Miller got in serve. Since then, they have scored 4 in a row and have the opportunity here to tie this opening set. Herreid Selby 16, Miller 15. As Miller will continue in serve, Jaden Wordle set to put it in play. Wordle with a line drive serve across as Herreid Selby will work at the net. Attack the other way. It's blocked by Tricia Lammers, her second block of the night. And things are tied at 16. Wordle will continue in serve as Miller tries to get the lead back for the first time in a while. As Wordle once again puts it in play. Here is Herreid Selby at the net. They will attack. Good job on the dig by Miller. Wordle makes the play. Herreid Selby scrambles. They will work it to the back line, and a net violation is going to be called on, well, let's see. Going to be called on Miller, a net violation. Looked like that attack from Herreid Selby was a good one as well, but the hitting error was why play was stopped. So Herreid Selby scores the point and continues with the 1-point lead. Here is Lammers across, and that is down for a kill for Miller. Tricia Lammers, the 5'9" junior, 2 blocks, 2 kills so far here in this opening set. She will check out as Heather Riesel will check in. Heather back to the back line to serve. And again, Miller trying to get the lead back as we're tied at 17. This Herreid Selby lineup has came to play here tonight. As Herreid Selby works the return out of position, they'll free ball back. Here is Gates with a set for Cynthia Ford. It's blocked, but Ford will keep it alive. Now Mullaney with a free ball the other way. Herreid Selby with a dig back row. Bad pass. They'll have to try to free ball and can't, as they had to make a tough overhead shot from the back line. Chasing it down with Kendall Sawinski, but couldn't get enough on it running away from the net to be able to send it back across. So it's now 18-17 as Miller leads, and Riesel will serve once again. Barron's back row will dig it out as they work it back the other way. Nice dig by Miller up into the rafters here, but they'll set it up, blocked, but kept alive. They'll battle at the net. Mullaney makes a nice play, but Herreid Selby digs it out and keeps it going. Here's another block by Mullaney, but it's to the Miller side. They'll have to set it. Mullaney across and down. Allie Mullaney active there on that exchange, but she scores her 4th kill, and it's now 19-17 Miller as Heather Riesel continues in serve. The Rustlers have put together a nice scoring run here. It's a 7-1 run so far to erase a deficit and get the lead back. Herreid Selby free balls, and they hit it long and out of bounds. It was Stephanie Albee that had to make the play, and she tipped it long and out of bounds, and Herreid Selby will use their final timeout of set number 1. 20-17 Miller. Let's take a 30-second break and return. This is coverage of the quarterfinals of Region 2B on KPLO.
The Miller Press provides one-stop shopping for your business. Their commercial print shop can make the business of doing business a breeze. The staff at the Miller Press can help you with letterheads, printed envelopes, invoices, sales tickets, business cards, and napkins, silverware, to-go containers, toilet tissue, and uniforms. They do customized printing on paper and clothing, and now they offer instant photo printing with multiple paper sizes to choose from. Stop into the Miller Press office for more information at 114 West 3rd Street in Miller, or call 853-3575. The Miller Press.
With John Neff at DRG Media Group's World Headquarters, I'm Darren Boyle. We thank you for joining us tonight for our coverage of regional high school volleyball. A good opening set here. Miller trailed by as many as 6, but have been able to erase the deficit. Now they have a 3-point lead at 20-17. Herreid Selby out of timeouts for the remainder of this first set. Heather Riesel remains in serve. Here is Herreid Selby with the return as they regroup. Jenica Barron's the other way. Miller with it. Hard hit ball. That was Cynthia Ford, and she hit it long, or hit it hard, and placed it well, but it was long and out of bounds. A hitting error for Miller gives Herreid Selby the point. Miller 20, Herreid Selby 18. As Stephanie Albee works to the back row to serve. She will work it back across. Wordle back row. Gates set for Mullaney over the top of the defense. Nice job by Herreid Selby to dig it back out. Barron's with the attack the other way, and it is across and down for a kill. Jenica Barron's with her 2nd kill of the night. 20-19, a 1-point lead for Miller now. As the Rustlers look to go to their bench, they will send Abigail Blake back in, and Alea Schlechter will check out. Stephanie Albee serving for the Wolverines. As Miller will bump it forward, they set it at the net for Mullaney. That is across and down, and Allie Mullaney with kill number 5. 21-19 Miller. Side out to the Rustlers now as Miller will serve with Tyra Gates, the 5'7" junior, ready to put it in play. Shooting it to the back row. Play made by Solensky as Herreid Selby moves it forward. Rosso with the attack. Now Cynthia Ford for Miller with the return. Again, Herreid Selby will dig it out. Again, they will set it. Jenica Barron's the other way. Wordle will dig. Back set for Mulaney. And it is hit hard, but wide on the other side of the antenna by Mulaney. A hitting error for the Rustlers and a point for the Wolverines. 21-20. Miller has the lead. Herreid Selby continues to battle. Sophia Ritter into the match. She will work to the back row and serve. Ritter, the 5'4" sophomore, sends it back line. Gates with the set. Blake the other way. Herreid Selby again will scramble and keep it alive, and they'll free ball it back. Here is Miller. Mulaney with a nice tip over the top. Somehow she was able to get it the other way, and now Herreid Selby will attack. Nice return there. Battle at the net again. Free ball for Gates the other way. To the back line, Albie. Herreid Selby will set it. Jenica Barron's off balance, but she gets it across. And now Miller the other way. Cynthia Ford attacks. Herreid Selby will dig it out, but send it back and out of bounds. The hitting error for Herreid Selby, just their 5th of the match. Makes it 22-20. Miller's lead is at 2. As now Peyton Kilker will put it in play. Kilker with the fastball serve across. Herreid Selby is able to keep it alive, though, and free ball it back. Wordle with the dig, set for Ford. She'll push it with the left hand. Now Wolverines attacking there. They will get it done. Free ball from Kilker the other way. Barron's with the dig, set at the net for Rosso, and she hits it short. Back-to-back hitting errors for Herreid Selby gives Miller the lead at 23-20, and the margin of error as we get closer to 25 gets smaller for the Wolverines. Kilker with the serve, and that's an ace. That one was a little bit quicker, and it will be the first ace of the night for Miller. And the Rustlers have game point now as they lead by 4. And Kilker puts it in play and serves it wide and out of bounds. It will remain game point, but it will be Herreid Selby in serve. It's 24-21. Second service error for Miller tonight. Herreid Selby has not had a bad serve in the match so far as the volleyball's bound all over the place. Extra volleyball retrieved, and now we're good to go as Herreid Selby puts it in play. Here is Kilker. Forward to Gates. Now Wordle with the attack across. Back row, Albie moves it. They set it for Rosso. Over the top of the defense, but the dig made. Here is Wordle once again attacking to the back row. And Herreid Selby chases it down. They'll have to free ball it back. They'll get the job done. Dig made by Miller. Again, it's Wordle the other way. That is across and down, and Miller will win the opening set 25-21. On the scoreboard, brought to you by Darren Boyle Sales. I invite you to check out my large selection of new and used farm equipment and my lot on Sale Barn Road and Ford Pier. We have Morris Hay Hikers, Fair Manufacturing Bale Processors, and much, much more. Like our Facebook page and check out the latest at DarrenBoyleSales.com. Let's take a 2-minute break and return on KPLO.
At Jan Bussey Ford and Highmore, we've been building partnerships for life by treating our customers right, offering you a low-pressure sales process, no haggling over price, passing our low overhead savings on to you, providing a Ford-certified service department with 4 senior master technicians, fixing it right the very first time. We carry a good selection of new Fords and pre-owned, new or used ATVs, and all the top brands and trailers including Aluma, Wilson, Sharp, PJ, and Big Tex. Stop by Jan Bussey Ford and Highmore or shop online at PioneerGarage.com.
And now, words of advice from a South Dakota white-tailed deer.
Hello, great and strong humans. If I may, a word of advice about crossing a highway. Oh, look, bright lights.
Whoa, look at the damage I just did. I hope that guy goes to Advanced Collision and Repair in Miller. Yep, only Advanced Collision in Miller can fix that.
Oh, look, now I'm a deer angel. This is fun.
1022 East 3rd Street. Call 893-0190. Wind, drought, fire, insects, disease. Together with hail, they have formed a legion of multi-perils, bent on the destruction of your hard work. Your fields are under constant attack, but the team at Ken Clark Insurance stands by your side in this war. Ken Clark Insurance will give you peace of mind knowing you're covered and your claim will be processed quickly. So protect your hard work. Call Ken Clark Insurance in Wessington at 458-2281. Equal Opportunity Provider. Wagner Auto Company, South Dakota's oldest auto dealer and peer, is your transportation headquarters in central South Dakota. With a great selection of new Buick, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep vehicles, and a large selection of quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. View their entire inventory at WagnerAuto.com. Experience the Wagner Auto difference for yourself by letting them help you with your next set of wheels. Wagner Auto Company in Pierre.
Well, Miller winds up going on a 12-5 scoring run to close out the opening set. After they trailed by 6, they were able to erase that deficit and eventually wind up winning that opening set 25-21. They did it offensively as they had 15 kills in the opening set to just 8 for Herreid Selby. Herreid Selby with 3 service aces to 1 for Miller. And service error-wise, Rustlers had 9 hitting errors to 6 for Herreid Selby. But again, the kill advantage turns out to be big as Miller struggled to get the match underway, but they were able to close it out on a scoring run, as we mentioned, a 12-5 scoring run after they trailed by a 16-12 score. And they trailed by 6 at one point earlier. They were able to regroup from that, come back and win that opening set. And now Herreid Selby will get ready to get things underway here in set number 2. It's Caitlin Anderson with the serve to put it in play. Miller from the back row moves it forward. The attack there from Wordle is across. Here is Herreid Selby the other way. Danica Behrens dumps it back. Mullaney back row moves it forward to Wordle. Through the block, it's kept alive. No. The kill for Jaden Wordle, her 5th of the night. And after we volley back and forth in the opening set, or in the opening play of the second set, Miller with an early lead. Jaden Wordle serving. Here is Herreid Selby as they work the other way. Set for Cheyenne Wurs. She will attack. And here is Miller with a quick return there as it comes from Tricia Lammers. Quick return there by Herreid Selby. Cynthia Ford made the play, but it was going to go out of bounds. So instead she tips it. It will wind up being a kill, and you can score the kill to Bella Brandener. That is her 3rd of the night. 1-1. Herreid Selby serving once again. Back and forth we go at the net. Mullaney through the block attempt and down. And Allie Mullaney with kill number 6. And that was a hard hit ball there as it got through a double block at the net and through and down for a kill. And that is her 6th of the night. Miller will serve with Heather Riesel back in. Heather with the serve the other way. Herreid Selby back row moves it forward. They will attack, and that is tipped and good for a kill. Bella Brandener with the kill, number 4 on the night. Things are tied at 2. Herreid Selby playing very good volleyball here in this set on the road. First time they have played Miller, and for Miller, first time they have played Herreid Selby. Is here an attack from Cynthia Ford across and down. For Ford, that is her 4th kill. The side out will go back to Miller. One of the things that Miller, with the, finding out they were last spring, finding out they were moving to Class B. A little late. You don't want to give up a lot of your conference schedule either. To move around and try to add some Class B teams. So mostly Miller still playing a lot of that Class A schedule as Miller attacks here. And the kill will come from Allie Mullaney as Jenica Behrens tried to block it but could not. And Miller now with a 4-2 lead. Tyra Gates serving softly across. Behrens keeps it alive. They will set it for Jenica. Back across it comes. Miller will dig at the net. It's Ford. Tipped there. Back across. Dug out by the Wolverines. They will go the other way. And it's Rosso with the attack, and it's wide and out of bounds. 5-2 Miller. As Tyra Gates again will put it in play. The overhand is sent across. Herreid Selby with Rosso attacking. Wordle will dig back row. Gates will set it up. Blake with the attack for Miller. Herreid Selby will dig. Behrens with it. Blocked. They deal again. And here is Allie Mullaney at the net. And Allie will slap it across and down. And Allie has been active early and often in this match here tonight. That is her 7th, making her 8th kill. And the Rustlers with a 6-2 lead. Gates will put it in play once again. Herreid Selby back line moves it forward. They have to free ball across. Wordle will dig. Set at the net for Ford, and that is across and down. And Miller's starting to get themselves in rhythm a little bit as Cynthia Ford, scores the kill. That is her 5th of the night. And Miller with a 7-2 lead as Gates will continue and serve. And she will send across an ace. Don't be surprised if we don't see a timeout here quickly from Maria Sandmeyer. Rustlers with a 6-point lead. Gates getting ready to serve once again. She just sent across her first ace of the night. To the back line, Albee with the bump. They move it forward. Behrens the other way. Somehow gets it over the net. Here is Mullaney with a 2-hand shove across. Wolverines with the dig. They'll set it for Behrens. She will attack and hit it long. No, they're going to say tipped. Tipped by Miller, and that will be a kill for Jenica Behrens. Behrens with her 3rd of the night. A nice play there to end the Rustlers side out. It's a 5-point lead at 8-3, but Herreid Selby with an opportunity in serve. Sophia Ritter back in to serve once again. As Ritter sends it across, forward back row. Gates with the set for Blake. She'll hammer it, and that's a kill. Abigail Blake with her first kill of the night. The 5'11 junior gets to serve back to the Rustlers. It is a 9-3 score as the Rustlers enjoy a 6-point lead. And Peyton Kilker serves. To the back line it comes. It's Albee. Herreid Selby moves it forward. It's Rosso with the opportunity there. And Jada, the 6-foot sophomore, sends it across and down. Her first kill of the night. Side out back to the Wolverines. It's 9-4 Miller. Maya Abel serving as she works to the back row. Abel with the serve the other way. Forward back row. Gates will set. Wordle with a 2-hand push. Tipped at the net. And down. Jaden Wordle with kill number 6. And Miller right now is just more aggressive at the net. We told you about 15-8 kill advantage that they had after that opening set. That lead in the kill department has just grown exponentially here in this second set so far as they work with a 6-point lead and another opportunity here. Lammers tried to slap it down, but commits the error as she had the kill shot but hit it wide and out of bounds. And Herreid Selby will score the point and they'll take it. They trail by 5. 10-5 Miller as Herreid Selby serves. And it is Harley Hauge putting it in play. Miller at the net. Blake through the block. That is down. Abigail Blake with her second kill of the set. And it is 11-5 Miller. Ruby Carter checks in. Checking out will be Abigail Blake. And Carter seeing her first action of the night as she sends the serve the other way. Herreid Selby back line, pushing it forward. Dig made by Kilker. Miller will set at the net. It's Wordle. Tipped there, but kept alive. Wolverines will set at the net. Bad pass, but a nice play. Kendall Sawinski works it back across. Here is Lambers the other way. Again, the Wolverines will dig it out and set for Sawinski. She'll hammer it. They'll battle at the net as Sawinski sends it back. Here's Miller again. Wordle the other way. That is across and down. Jaden Wordle with her 7th kill of the night. And it is a 12-5 lead for Miller. As Ruby Carter continues in serve, and she'll push one to the back line. Herreid Selby needs to make a play. They'll send it across. Here is a high arcing serve. It gets over the top and up into the rafters. And you can get it up into the rafters if it stays on your side. If it goes over the rafters and winds up on the other team's side, that is a hitting error. And for Miller, that was, and it's their 11th hitting error of the night. Herreid Selby will score the point. 12-6 Miller. And an ace is sent across by Herreid Selby. Caitlin Anderson pushes it across, and Miller let it go, and it was about 2 feet inside. As Abigail Blake checks in, Ruby Carter checks out. Herreid Selby trailing by 5, puts it in play. Here is Blake back row, moving it forward. Lammers blocked there. Miller will try to keep it alive. They will. Free ball from Ford. Is back across. Wolverines with a nice dig. As they work it back forward, they will attack there. Kilker with the dig. Back to Wordle it goes. She'll send it to the back line and get it down for a kill. The attack from Bella Brandner was a good one. Kilker with a nice dig. as Miller is able to send it back. Wordle will score the kill. She'll rotate to the back line to serve. The Rustlers lead by 6 once again. Here's the Wolverines as they will attack. It comes from Cheyenne Wirtz. Here's Miller the other way. Lammers to the back line. That is across and down. And Miller, not only are they being aggressive at the net, but they're also keeping the defense side to side, and that is wearing down this Wolverine lineup maybe just a little bit, and a timeout is going to be taken. Herreid Selby takes the timeout. 14-7 Miller in set number 2, and we're back in 30 seconds on KPLO.
There's Thursday Night Lights and all of the weekend highlights, but nothing beats Monday nights with Monday Night Football on Venture High Def TV. You'll catch all the action this Monday, November 8th. Tune into ESPN Channel 21 as the Bears head to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh and take on the Steelers at 7 o'clock. Venture Communications, your home for ESPN and Monday Night Football. Call Venture Communications today for High Def TV service and more. 852-2224.
Timeouts are brought to you by Agtegra. Acres Ahead maximizes your farm's earning potential straight from the start. Contact your local Agtegra cooperative today. Our opening serve and coverage of regional high school volleyball in Region 2B also brought to you by our friends at Riverview Chevrolet Buick in Oklahoma. Come in for an oil change or major service or to just take a test drive. They pay top dollar on good quality trade-ins and they treat you like family. Learn more at riverviewfamily.com as Miller continues in serve. This is Jaden Wordle with it as Miller trying to work it forward, or pardon me, Herreid Selby tries to work it forward. The bump was made by Kendall Sawinski. Maya Abel chasing the play down. Abel, I think, was a little shaken up as she dove for it. We're going to score that an ace for Wordle. That's her first of the night as Jaden puts it in play once again. Miller with a 15-7 lead and a nice job by Herreid Selby as they work it back. Kendall Sawinski with the opportunity at the net. She'll push it the other way, and that ends the Rustler run, but Herreid Selby still has some work to do as they trail by 7. Sawinski to the back line, puts it in play. Blake back row, Gates moves it forward. Mullaney with the attack across, and everybody expecting a hard hit ball, and that time Allie threw the curveball at him and just softly tipped it the other way, and the defense off balance. The point scored by Miller, and the Rustlers with an 8-point advantage now at 16-8. Heather Riesel back in. She will put it in play. Herreid Selby with it as they scramble to the net. They will get the return across, and the kill scored there. And a good job by Jenica Behrens. Well, let's see. Actually, it was Caitlin Anderson who hit it short. And she will be scored the kill. That is her first of the night. And a 16-9 lead for Miller. Herreid Selby serving. Rustlers at the net. They will attack. It is blocked. Kept alive. They'll work the other way. Good job by Rosso attacking. Rosso. Miller with a quick return. Herreid Selby will regroup and send it back. And now it's the Rustlers the other way. And again, Allie Mullaney with a little misdirection as he works it the other way. Her 10th kill of the night. And it is 17-9 Rustlers. And after Herreid Selby had the lead and was able to, well, they had control of that opening set for a while. It's been all Miller here in set number 2 as Gates will put it in play. Albie back line as Herreid Selby moves it forward. Rosso attacking, blocked by Blake. Herreid Selby will dig it out. They'll free ball it back the other way. Here's Miller. They'll have to free ball on their own. No, they'll actually get an attack off from midcourt. Jaden Wordle with the hammer as she works it back the other way across and down. And that time I think the defense had just relaxed for a split second expecting a softball to come back. Instead, Wordle hit it hard and send it across and down. And now Tyra Gates with an ace to make it 19-9. And Herreid Selby with a double-digit deficit as Tyra Gates will continue to serve for Miller. Gates with the overhand the other way. Albie back line. Herreid Selby moves it forward. They will attack. Dig by Wordle. Set at the net for Cynthia Ford. Through the block attempt, but kept alive. Here is Miller the other way. Allie Mullaney with a chance. She will send it across. Nice dig by the Wolverines. Rosso clears it. Now Herreid Selby has to scramble as Miller works it the other way, and Herreid Selby will get a couple hits on it, and that is all. And another timeout is taken by the Wolverines. 20-9 Miller here in set number 2. And we will take a 30-second break in return. This is coverage of Region 2B, and we're back in 30 seconds on KPLO.
Getting a jump on the 2022 growing season starts with making sure your equipment is field ready during the off-season. Titan Machinery, your genuine Case IH parts and service dealer, can help make preseason maintenance even easier and more cost-effective with their Uptime Maintenance Inspection Program. These inspections, available for all types of equipment, are a proven way to protect your investment and keep your equipment in peak working condition. Schedule your appointment today. That's Titan Machinery, your genuine Case IH parts and service dealer. Power and precision to grow.
We would like to thank those of you joining us worldwide at our website, drgnews.com, liking, checking out live video and audio anywhere in the world. We thank you for joining us tonight for our quarterfinal coverage of the Region 2B volleyball tournament. Miller Wrestlers won the opening set 25-21. They are in control of set number 2 as they lead by a 20-9 score. And continue and serve as Tyra Gates puts it in play. Herreid Selby out of timeouts. Here is Rosso the other way. Blocked. And they'll try to work it back. No. That's 4 hits. That's going to be a hitting error for Herreid Selby. It thought it was blocked. It did not clear the net. And so the 4th hit. And that will give the point to Miller. They lead 21-9 now. Gates the other way. Back row Cheyenne Wirtz. Herreid Selby moves it over. Free ball, Caitlin Anderson back across. Miller in system. Cynthia Ford attacking. Back row dig made. Another free ball for Herreid Selby as they're just scrambling to get things across at the moment. Here's an opportunity for Mulaney. She handles it. Nice dig there, but again, Herreid Selby can't set it to the net. They have to free ball the other way, and now Miller will set a play, and on the set, Tyra Gates with the two-hand push across and down. 22-9 Miller. As Tyra Gates once again will put it in play. She has served for a long time here in this side out for Miller. As Herreid Selby works the return the other way. Jenica Behrens with the play. Here is Miller at the net. Cynthia Ford the other way. And right now, Miller is able to get those passes to the net and allow the hitters to do what they do. And for Herreid Selby, they're just, even when they do dig it out, they're not able to get the ball forward where they need to get a good, clean attack at the net. Instead, they're constantly just tipping it and lobbing it back the other way for Miller to set something up. Rustlers 2 points away from winning this second set as they lead 23-9 now. Gates will continue and serve as Tyra works the other way. Here's Herreid Selby back row as they work it forward. The opportunity for Maze Bauman the other way, and she puts it into the net. Hitting error for Miller, and it's game point. 24-9 as Gates once again, as the Rustlers will send Taya Pulowski into the match. She will work at the net as Tyra Gates with an opportunity to serve this one out. It's game point at 24-9. Gates works it the other way. Herreid Selby attacking across. Behrens with it. That's the hardest hit ball in a long time. Pulowski with a cross-court shot. Wolverines will clean it up, send it back. Behrens the other way. Blocked in the net by Abigail Blake, and the Rustlers win set number 2, 25-9. And our scoreboard from Darren Boyle Sales. Check out my large selection of new and used farm equipment, the lot on Sale Barn Road in Fort Pierre. Get the latest updates by liking the Darren Boyle Sales Facebook page. 25-9 is the score in set number 2. And our halftime report brought to you by Buy Right Seeds is next. We are back in 2 minutes on KPLO.
Ray Hybrids is dedicated to the success of their northern farmers. They provide industry-leading technology backed by agronomic expertise that fits the unique needs of local farmers. Choose Ray Hybrids for custom northern farming solutions. They know the north. Contact Buy Right Seeds in Miller or Darren Boyle Sales in Fort Pierre to learn more. Always read and follow stewardship and pesticide label directions.
The future of our region lies in the young people who are involved in athletics, music, art, and drama, and the many other activities in our schools. Kimball Livestock Exchange in Kimball congratulates everyone that contributes and competes. We're proud of you all and happy to support the many activities in our schools. Kimball Livestock Exchange has a sale every Tuesday. For sale information or to consign, call the barn at 778-6211.
Jet Lanes invites you to stop in for great food and great fun on the lanes. Challenge your friends to a match or just hang out and relax. Jet Lanes serves steaks, burgers, made-to-order pizzas, and much more from their full menu. You can also watch your favorite game. Jet Lanes in Prescio, downtown P-Town's #1 fun spot, and a proud supporter of all area youth in their sports and activities.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in South Dakota. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Well, the Miller Rustlers win set number 2, 25-9. We talked about the kill advantage after the opening set, but that kill advantage continued to grow. 17-6 with the kill advantage to Miller in that second set. They were able to get the lead early and did not give up the lead as they won from start to finish, winning by a 25-9 score. And now Miller going for the 3-game sweep as they get ready to serve here to get this third set underway. And the Wolverines will get things lined up as their substitutions and alignments are set up. Miller will do the same, and we are now set to go. As, again, Miller will put it in play. Jaden Wordle with the serve across. Albee back row. Harriet Selby moves it forward. The attack there from Brandner. Across, but wide and out of bounds. The hitting error for Harriet Selby, their 11th of the night. They have no service errors. So really, from that standpoint, really clean volleyball on the part of the Wolverines tonight, but especially late in the first set and throughout that entire second set. Miller just with too many opportunities to do things at the net. Harriet Selby basically just were on their heels all set long, and here an opportunity for Miller. Allie Mullaney hit it hard, but hit it long and out of bounds. The Rustlers with their 12th hitting error, and the point to the Wolverines. Tied at 1, Harriet Selby will serve, and here is Caitlin Anderson. Anderson with the overhand. Back row Wordle set by Gates. Lammers the other way through the block and down. Trisha Lammers with her 4th kill of the night. Rustlers get the lead back at 2-1. Lammers to the back row to serve. Rustlers looking for their 20th match victory of the year. They would like to move on, and they will take on the winner of the Potter County Sully Buttes match going on in Gettysburg. The winner of this match would. As Miller works a return the other way. Harriet Selby at the net. They will attack. Wordle back row dig. Mullaney the other way. Nice dig by Harriet Selby's Jenica Behrens. Wolverines will set it up and send it back. Blake with the dig. Lammers with a free ball from the back line. Harriet Selby will dig it out. They'll set things at the net. Hard hit ball there. And that's going to be a kill for Bella Brandner. Her 5th of the night, and probably the best executed play in a while since that first set as they get the kill and have tied things at 2. Wolverines put it in play once again as Miller will work it back forward. Cynthia Ford with the opportunity, and she will send it across and down in a hurry. Kill number 7 for the senior Cynthia Ford. And it is a 3-2 lead for Miller. As again, Harriet Selby will go to their bench. We will see Pasha Meininger check in. She is a freshman for the Wolverines. And for Miller, this will be Tyra Gates who will serve. Gates with the serve the other way. Harriet Selby, back row moving it forward. This is Behrens with the return across. Miller will set it up. It's Ford the other way. This time she'll get it through the block and down. Cynthia Ford with 8 kills now. And 4-2 as Herreid Selby will go to their bench again as Mays Bauman will check in. And checking out will be Cheyenne Wirtz. Gates puts him back in play. And here's Herreid Selby. Behrens with the attack. And it's into the net and back. And Herreid Selby called for 4 hits and another hitting error. 5-2 now for the Rustlers. Wirtz with the overhand across. Wolverines dig back row and get it to the net and miss hit it. Bella Brandner with the opportunity, but hit it short. And another point scored by the Rustlers. They lead 6-2 now. Tyra Gates will put it in play. The 5'7" junior with the overhand across. Albie back row as they move it forward. The attack by Jenica Behrens is long and out of bounds. And Herreid Selby may be running out of gas just a little bit here as they struggled in the second set. And still trying to do things the right way, but just not able to focus to execute the right way. And Rustlers will score the point once again. 7-2 Miller. Here's Herreid Selby the other way as they dump it back across. Miller at the net the other way, through the block, but Herreid Selby will keep it alive. At the net it comes. Nice play there, but a nice dig made by Miller as they work it back. Free ball from Mulaney is the other way. Here's Herreid Selby attacking. Back row it comes, and forward to Gates. Now Ford, and that is across and down. Cynthia Ford with the kill after we volleyed back and forth there. And an 8-2 lead for Miller. Tyra Gates with part of the long side out for Miller that closed out that second set. She has been in serve for a while here as well. Back across it comes as Miller will attack across. Here's Herreid Selby. They'll slow things down, attack at the net. It comes from Mays Bauman, but Miller will dig and set. And here is the attack from Ford across and down. Cynthia Ford now with 10 kills. And it's now a 9-2 lead for Miller. And Gates will serve once again. And the overhand comes across. Meininger back row. The Wolverines move it forward. The attack from Maya Abel is across. Miller again. This time it's Ford, and Cynthia will hit it short and into the net. Hitting error for Miller. Their 13th of the night. Will end the Rustler scoring run and put the serve into the hands of Herreid Selby. Stephanie Albie, the freshman libero, puts it in play as the overhand comes back across. Wordle back row. Miller will set for Blake. Power shot there. Albie with the dig at the net. They'll battle. Wolverines have to regroup and free ball it back. Now an opportunity for Miller, and again, the Rustlers will hit it short. Back-to-back hitting errors for Miller equates to back-to-back points for Herreid Selby. It's 9-4 now. As Albie will put it in play once again. Riesel with the dig, back up top, Mulaney. Shoved to the left side, dug out. They play on, back across, blocked by the Rustlers. Herreid Selby with a free ball the other way, and Riesel can't handle it, and that will work as a kill for Mays Bauman, her first of the night. 9-5 Miller as Herreid Selby has scored 3 in a row. Pardon me, give that to Pasha Meininger, and that will be her first kill of the night. Wolverines put it in play once again, and a whistle, and a lift is going to be called on Miller, and another hitting error. That is 5 in this set, and make it 6 in this set, and the timeout's going to be taken by Miller. 9-6 Rustlers leading early in set number 3, and we're back in 30 seconds on KPLO.
The last thing you want this sports season is an injury. It can ruin the season for you and your team. The doctors at Carr Chiropractic Clinics PC are highly trained and educated on the prevention, treatment, and rehabilitation of sports injuries. They have a certified athletic trainer and massage therapist on staff. They provide high school athletic physicals, and they're available 24 hours a day if an injury does occur. Let their doctors and staff be a part of your team. Carr Chiropractic Clinics wish the Miller Rustlers good luck this season.
Another Agtegra timeout as Herreid Selby who trailed big to start out this second set, have been able to gradually work their way back here as they have scored 4 in a row. The Rustlers just committed their 4th hitting error of this second set. And the Herreid Selby deficit is at 3 as Stephanie Albee serves and puts the serve into the net. For Herreid Selby, their first service error of the evening gives the lead back to Miller, 10-6. As Peyton Kilker with the overhand to the back row, Albee. Wolverines moving forward. Rosso with the attack and a good one down the line, and Jada Rosso will score it, her second of the night. And Herreid Selby with the side out once again. 10-7 Miller. The Rustlers with a 2-0 lead. Herreid Selby in a must-win situation in this set to see if they could get the match to continue. Herreid Selby with the serve the other way. Miller has it. Wordle attacks. Dig made. Back row. Free ball. Maya Abel the other way. Rustlers have to free ball the other way as Wordle hits it and puts it short and into the net. Another hitting error by Miller. The Rustlers had to bear down in that that opening set after Herreid Selby had the lead for the larger part of that opening set. Miller had to bear down and get the lead, erasing a big deficit to come back and win. And now Miller with another hitting error. And Herreid Selby is right back in set number 3. It is a 10-9 score. The Rustler lead, which was 6, is now down to 1. And Herreid Selby with Sophia Ritter serving. Miller slowing things down. Gates on the set, sends it back, and Tyra Gates with her third set of the night, or third kill of the night, we should say. And it is now an 11-9 score. And for Miller, it will be Cynthia Ford serving. Ford with the serve the other way. Wolverines at the net. They will attack there. Good job by Miller to block it and slow it down. Lammers across. Nice job by Herreid Selby. They have to work the free ball back the other way, and a double hit's going to be called on Herreid Selby. That's 15 hitting errors for them. Their 5th error of this third set. Now I think we're going to have a conversation between the net officials. And they called the double hit. I didn't see it. And we may possibly be replaying this point. I think that's what we're going to do. We will, and it's 10-9. Now Linda Deboer, who is seeing her team maybe getting a little bit of momentum back after Herreid Selby erased a big deficit early in this set. Now she wants a little bit of clarification. I think we're all good to go. The serve will remain with Miller, but it is a 10-9 score, I believe, although the scoreboard has not corrected itself. Ford will serve, and here is Herreid Selby on the return. Rosso the other way, and that is a kill. Jada Rosso will score the kill to make it 11-10, and the side out will go back to Herreid Selby Wolverines. And serving for Herreid Selby, the sophomore Maya Abel. Maya with the overhand across, Kilker back row. Forward it comes, it's Lammers with the attack. That is long and out of bounds. And since, for the first time since we started this third set, we are tied at 11-all. And again, Abel will put it in play. Kilker back row for Miller. Gates will move it forward to Wordle over the top of the defense. Kept alive by the Wolverines, but no, they get 2 hits on it. Good effort back line by Stephanie Albee, but the point will belong to Miller. And that will be off of a Herreid Selby hitting error. And it is now a 12-11 score. Rustlers lead. Abigail Blake puts it in play. Here's Herreid Selby at the net. Running attack from Kendall Sawinski. Dug out by the Rustlers. They'll hammer to the back row, and we are going to have a net violation called on Herreid Selby. So Miller scores back-to-back points and opens the lead up at 13-11 as Abigail Blake puts it in play once again. Herreid Selby back row. Rosso with the attack. Blake with the dig for Miller. They set it up for Jaden Wordle. She'll work it back across. Here is Herreid Selby on the set, trying to dump it the other way. It got caught up in the net. Herreid Selby with a nice play to return it. And now Jaden Wordle off the pass from Gates will score the kill. That was a play with Herreid Selby kind of gave up on it that got caught at the net. But over on the far side, a nice play was made there by, I believe it was Sophia Ritter. Was able to tip it as it was in the net. It came off the net. Just enough spin to spin it forward and get it back to the Miller side. But the Rustlers will prevail and score the point and lead 14-11. Here's the Herreid Selby return of serve. Miller with the set. Wordle can't clear it as she hits it short. And it's now a 14-12 score as Herreid Selby gets the point on that exchange. And again, we'll go to their bench. Harley Hauge checks in, back into the match. As Hauge with the serve, puts it in play. Forward back row, Gates, now Lammers. Over the top for Miller. Here's Herreid Selby the other way. Good strong attack from Sawinski. Ford, Blake, back to Ford, who free balls it back to the Herreid Selby side. Back up top it comes. And an opportunity for Bella Brandner to send it across and down. Brandner's 7th kill, make it her 6th kill, pardon me. And it's 14-13, Herreid Selby, again in a must-win situation, hanging tough. But just can't get enough points put together to get over the hump and get the lead here. They'll get an opportunity to tie on this serve. As for the Wolverines, it will be Sophia Ritter who will serve. Net official Todd Sandel checking the rotation as he thinks there's something out of whack. Harley Hauge working in serve, and now we're set to go. Hauge with the serve across. Blake back row, Gates on the set, sends it back the other way, and Herreid Selby has had to prepare themselves for so many hard-hit balls as Miller just continually attacks. Gates has been able to send it across now on 4 different occasions on the set to score the kill. Here's Herreid Selby the other way. They will attack, and the kill made there by Kendall Sawinski. Sawinski scores it to make it a 15-14 score. And the side out back to Herreid Selby. Caitlin Anderson serving. The 5'4 senior will put it in play. Wordle back row, Gates, up top Mullaney, and that the cross and down in a hurry. Allie Mullaney rotated around and back to the front line and gets the opportunity to send it through. That's her 11th kill of the night. And it is 16-14. Miller's lead at 2. And Heather Riesel back in to serve. The back row it comes. Herreid Selby forward. At the net, they will attack. It comes from Mays Bauman. Quick return by the Rustlers. Nice dig by the Wolverines. Back up top, Sawinski again. Dig by Wordle at the net. Sawinski with an opportunity to kill it. But Miller keeps it alive and free balls it back to the Wolverine side. They dump it the other way. Back to Miller. It's Ford on the attack through the defense and down. Cynthia Ford with kill number 11 on the night. 17-14. The Miller lead at 3. Herreid Selby still has 1 timeout remaining in what could be their season. Riesel serving. Herreid Selby at the net. They will attack. Dug out by Blake. Kept alive by Wordle. Gates will free ball. Back to the Wolverine side. They make the dig and move it forward. Sawinski from mid-court has to attack there. Blake will dig it out. Back up top, it's Ford to the back line, through the defense, and down. Cynthia Ford with the kill. She has 12 now, and it is an 18-14 lead for Miller. And the Rustlers have got themselves a little bit of breathing room, as again Heather Riesel works to serve the other way. Albee with the bump as they move it forward, and now Herreid Selby on the flat-footed return puts it into the net, and another timeout is taken. Herreid Selby will use their final timeout of set number 3. Actually, Well, they'll take the timeout here. They'll have one timeout remaining. The Rustlers used a timeout earlier. 19-14, Rustlers lead, and we're back in 30 seconds on KPLO.
Miller Rexall Drug is a locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Pharmacists Trent and Travis care about their customers and provide fast, friendly, and professional pharmacy services to help you get and stay well. Medicare and all major insurance is accepted, and free delivery or mail service of prescriptions is available, along with price matching. Check out the old-fashioned soda fountain and gift card mall, Hallmark cards, wine department, great gift selection, toy and dollar sections, photo machine, and more. Miller Rexall Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
We invite you to stay with us during our post game. We will have the big play of the game brought to you by Golden Buffalo, and we also will have our player of the game, and that is brought to you by the folks at CHS River Plains. The winner of this match will move on to play in a semifinal matchup between the winner of Sully Buttes and Potter County, and that winner of that game will be a SODAC 16 qualifier as Miller serves. Harriet Selby moves it forward into the net and right into the wheelhouse of Cynthia Ford, and Ford is able to dump it across and down. 20-14 now, as Harriet Selby's got some work to do. At the net, they will attack. It's Maze Bauman with the play. Back up top, it's Ford again. She'll thump it, and that is a kill. Cynthia Ford with kill number 14. Stephanie Albee had the dig made back row, but it got into the rafters, and it came right back to her like a boomerang. And, of course, she couldn't hit it again. That's a double hit, and it harmlessly hits the floor, and it's 21-14 Miller. And another kill for Ford, who now has 14 on the night. Here is Miller. This is Allie Mullaney the other way. Harriet Selby makes a nice dig. They move it forward and push it back. Ford again with an opportunity. She will send it across and down, and that is 15 on the night for the 5'8 senior. And another timeout is taken by Harriet Selby. 22-14, Miller leads, and we're back in 30 seconds on KPLO.
At American Family Insurance, we believe that with the right support, any dream is possible. For auto, home, business, or life, contact us today.
This is Crystal at Crystal Volleyball Agency Incorporated. Stop in or give us a call at 853-3324.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI. American Family Insurance Company. American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Well, Miller 3 points away from an opportunity to move to the semifinals of Region 2B as they won the opening set 25-21, second set 25-9, and lead here in the third set by a 22-14 score. And Miller looking in serve, Heather Riesel, set to put it in play once again. The Rustlers trying to pick up their 20th match win of the season as Riesel puts the serve in play. Harriet Selby with the attack as they dump it back across. Miller at the net, Ford through the block. Harriet Selby will dig it out. Here is a Mullaney dig. Gates will set. Mullaney across, and that is down. Allie Mullaney with kill number 12 on the night. 23-14. And Riesel will continue and serve, but first Taya Pulowski will check in, and Cynthia Ford will check out. Riesel with the overhand the other way as Harriet Selby works it forward. Not a good pass. Maze Bauman with a hard hit ball across. Pulowski the other way. That is dug out. Free ball by the Wolverines back the other way. Again, they'll set. This time it comes to Mullaney. Pancake dig made by the Wolverines. They will get it across, but again, it gets into the rafters here and is out of play. It will be scored a harmless hitting error, but it will move the Rustlers to match point at 24-14. And here is the line drive, Heather Riesel serve. Harriet Selby again the other way, hit wide and out of bounds. And that will give the Rustlers the victory, 14 here in set number 3. The Rustlers with their 20th match victory of the season, but more importantly, moving on in the postseason, they will play Thursday night, and we'll have that match for you right here on KPLO. Scoreboard from Darren Boyle Sales. Check out the large selection of new and used farm equipment at the lot on Sale Barn Road in Fort Pierre. You can shop online anytime at DarrenBoyleSales.com. And we will take a timeout. Post game is next. We're back in 3 minutes on KPLO.
Miller Rustler fans, it's time to get your green on. Be true to your school and show your Miller Rustler pride with ready-to-wear Rustler t-shirts and sweatshirts from the Miller Press. Stop into the Miller Press office at 114 West 3rd Street. They can help you get your green on and show that great Miller pride. The Miller Press is published weekly on Wednesdays with everything you need to know regarding Miller area news and sports. They also provide commercial printing, and check out their e-edition too at themillerpress.com.
At Jan Bussey Ford and Highmore, we've been building partnerships for life by treating our customers right, offering you a low-pressure sales process, no haggling over price, passing our low overhead savings on to you, providing a Ford-certified service department with 4 senior master technicians, fixing it right the very first time. We carry a good selection of new Fords and pre-owned, new, or used ATVs, and all the top brands and trailers including Aluma, Wilson, Sharp, PJ, and Big Tex. Stop by Jan Bussey Ford and Highmore or shop online at PioneerGarage.com.
Man, what are you doing?
Well, I got in that fender bender last week, and I have a great idea. I'm going to wrap my car in bubble wrap. I can't get hurt that way.
Oh, no. It doesn't work that way.
It doesn't?
No, it doesn't work that way. Get that dent fixed. Advanced Collision and Repair, 1022 East 3rd Street in Miller. Call 893-0190 for Advanced Collision and Repair, and put down the bubble wrap.
Wind, drought, fire, insects, disease. Together with hail, they have formed a legion of multi-perils, bent on the destruction of your hard work. Your fields are under constant attack, but the team at Ken Clark Insurance stands by your side in this war. Ken Clark Insurance will give you peace of mind knowing you're covered and your claim will be processed quickly. So protect your hard work. Call Ken Clark Insurance in Wessington at 458-2281. Equal Opportunity Provider.
Back here at the Miller Armory, post-game underway for a quarterfinal win in the postseason for the Miller Rustlers, their first year in Region 2B, and they were able to take care of business. Coming in as the number 3 overall seed, they knock off Herreid Selby in 3 by scores of 25-21, 25-9, and 25-14. Herreid Selby came to play, though, as they built themselves up a 6-point lead in the opening set. Miller had to go on a 12-5 scoring run in the opening set to eventually take the lead and eventually go on to win that opening set 25-21. But they had the momentum after that as they were able to extend the kill advantage and were able to come away with the victory in set number 2 by a 25-9 score. Herreid Selby, well, they were able to kind of regroup and were able to tie on several different occasions in the third set, but never could get the lead as Miller was always had an answer to end a Herreid Selby side out. And the Rustlers just with a lot more opportunities at the net, and they were able to come away with the victory. You look at things statistically, a couple things strike me as big. First of all, a 47-21 kill advantage for Miller. That especially came in set number 2, where the Rustlers outkilled Herreid Selby 17-6 and built up a double-digit lead in the kill department and did not look back from there. The Rustlers had some hitting errors to give some points to Herreid Selby in the third set, but Herreid Selby really struggled. They were not able to get those passes forward after that opening set, and just wound up having to free ball a lot and having to attack from the back line a lot, and that's difficult to do against a hard-hitting team in Miller, and Miller was able to use the size advantage eventually to their benefit as, again, by my statistics, a 47-21 kill advantage as the Rustlers were able to get the victory. And again, they will take on the winner of the matchup coming a match going on right now in Gettysburg between Potter County and Sully Buttes. And if Sully Buttes would happen to win, that match would be in Miller. If Gettysburg or Potter County wins, it will be in Gettysburg. And either way, we'll follow Miller next Thursday night. 7 o'clock first serve, 6:40 with the pregame as we have it for you here on KPLO. Time for our KPLO big play of the game. It's brought to you by the folks at Golden Buffalo. Let's hear from the Golden Buffalo. We'll talk about our big play of the night.
The KPLO Sports Big Play of the Game is brought to you by your winning destination, the Golden Buffalo Casino in Lower Brule, where you can play big. The Golden Buffalo Casino is proud of all our area youth and all of their accomplishments in activities. Your winning destination, the Golden Buffalo Casino in Lower Brule, is a proud sponsor of KPLO Sports Big Play of the Game.
Well, the big play of the game tonight has to be that scoring run that Miller had in the opening set. They were down by 6, and Herreid Selby had a lot of momentum and was playing very good volleyball. But the Rustlers wind up going on a 7-1 scoring spree to scoring run to tie things and then eventually take the lead. It turned out being a 12-5 scoring run as the Rustlers were able to run away and win that opening set 25-21. It took a lot of momentum away from Herreid Selby, and Miller was able to cruise from there. But that is our big play of the night, and it's brought to you by the folks at Golden Buffalo. One more piece of business to take care of, and it is our KPLO CHS River Plains Player of the Game. And before we name our Player of the Game, let's hear from CHS River Plains.
KPLO is bringing you high school sports action every week, and CHS River Plains is bringing you the Player of the Game all season long. When will rivals go head-to-head? Who will make it out of the regular season? Tune into KPLO to find out which game we're bringing you next, or visit drgnews.com for schedule details. CHS River Plains, your proud sponsor of the Player of the Game on KPLO, helping you own every day.
Well, we look at the Player of the Game nominees on the Herreid Selby side. They were led by Bella Brandner, the 5'7" senior, playing her final volleyball match of her high school career. She led the Wolverines with 6 kills. Kendall Sawinski, another senior, with 5 kills for Herreid Selby, 3 for Jada Rousseau in a losing cause for the Wolverines. On the Rustlers side, 10 kills for Jaden Wordle tonight, 12 for Allie Mullaney. But in the end, Cynthia Ford, our Player of the Game, the 5'8" senior, 15 kills on the night. And folks, that is Player of the Game worthy. She is our KPLO CHS River Plains Player of the Game. Don't forget Minnesota Vikings football on KPLO. The Vikings on the road as they will take on the Baltimore Ravens. And we'll have that for you. A noon kickoff this Sunday with 11 a.m. with our pregame on your home for Minnesota Vikings football, KPLO. And, of course, we will have volleyball action for you on Thursday night as Miller will be involved in the semifinals of Region 2B, and we will have that for you with our match coverage at around 6:40 and our opening serve at 7 o'clock Thursday night here on KPLO. This playoff game was brought to you by the station, its advertisers, and the member schools of the South Dakota High School Activities Association. No rebroadcast, in whole or in part, may be made without the written permission of the SDHS-AA. And on your way home from the game, the South Dakota Office of Highway Safety reminds you to always buckle up because seatbelts save lives. Our coverage of regional high school volleyball on KPLO and coverage of Region 2B's quarterfinals brought to you by the folks at Kent Clark Insurance, Advanced Collision and Repair, Jan Bussey Ford, the Miller Press, Crystal Volksgarden Agency, American Family Insurance, Miller Rexall Drug and Car Chiropractic. Coverage of regional high school volleyball on KPLO is also being brought to you by Darren Boyle Sales, CHS River Plains, by the South Dakota Office of Highway Safety, the Golden Buffalo, by Right Seed, Agtegra, Riverview Chevrolet and Buick, the South Dakota Attorney General's Division of Consumer Protection, Avera Orthopedics, the May Adam Law Firm, and Potsdam State Farm Insurance. And regional high school sports on KPLO brought to you by Jet Lanes, Kimball Livestock Exchange, Titan Machinery, Wagner Auto, and Venture Communications. John Neff has been our technical director at DRG Media Group's world headquarters, and I'm Darren Boyle from the Miller Armory. We say good night, everybody.